Hello and welcome to Hardcore Season 5. And the reason it's Season 5 and not Season 4 anymore is because I'm just changing a few settings, like, just boom, 100. Every cave will have a spawner. It'll be difficult. That's the idea. All these I'm going to leave normally. Can't turn that on, but I need to do some cheaty cheat commands so that I can make certain adjustments to the random tick speed of crops. I'm going to change it from 3 to 2 so that it's going to be very hard to get food right off the bat unless I find a village or something like that. Crap. I forgot to put the seed in. Shoot. Is this a good seed? No. World Generation Seed. That one. I have restarted this 5 times. This episode right here, 5 times. Because I tried to do it in 1.12 pre-release 3, but there were no, anytime I hit the achievements and it crashed my game. So we moved back down to Season 2, but that corrupted the world so that the achievements don't exist. They still don't exist? I'm so confused. Okay. But what we have to do, cheats are on, and then we're going to do game rule random tick speed 2. So default crop tick speed is at 3. So changing it to 2 is going to help make it a lot harder to survive. I'm probably going to eat rotten flesh for the first few days before we get an industrial-sized farm done. But this seems like it'll be a good place to start a base. At least I'll have snow and ice. I have not made a snowy base or an ice base before. Maybe we'll get an igloo done by the, I always do we're gonna make my home, and the first home is gonna be a mine shaft home, and then we'll move to a different home. We'll move, but why don't I just make an igloo just because this time? I feel like that's a good idea. Oh, and I have a jerky mouse thing right now. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm chopping down wood, I'm going to get out I forgot to put it on. I have this wrist brace that I'm using to help my mouse handling skills. I guess that's what you would call it, mouse handling skills. Basically what it is I'm using my wrist to move my mouse, and that's all I'm using is my fingers and my wrist, which that's the worst thing you can do, is use your wrist for a mouse. And worst thing in terms of not aim or steadiness, because that just comes with time. But it's the worst thing when it comes to potentially getting carpal tunnel when you're older. So if you use your wrist, maybe you should invest in the same thing I have, which is it's a little wrist brace thing. I'll put a link down in the description to where I got it on Amazon. Actually, no, I'll put a link to the video I watched about carpal tunnel for video gaming in the description. So that video is really nice. You should check it out. Oh, now achievements are here? Okay. Oh, no, it's just new recipes. So I'm going to take this out. It's got this little Velcro thing. You could probably hear it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm going to stop for a second, put it on. It's, I only got the one for my right hand. Yeah, I only got the one for my right hand because that's the one that I use for a mouse, which is weird because usually I'm left-handed, but I use the mouse with my right. See, immediately my stability improves just a little bit. It just keeps the brace keeps your wrist from moving, and immediately, as soon as I put it on, I was forced to use my arm or my fingers to aim, to move, to do whatever immediately. So that's what I really like about this, is that immediately I saw a difference, and that just got me hooked immediately. So, I said immediately a lot. I'm not even going to get that piece of wood, most likely. I'm just going to do that to make that despawn. And this is like the perfect building material too. I love spruce wood so much. I use it in my, pumpkins as well. Can't really use that as a food source though, so they're not that big of a commodity. Okay, this place looks pretty barren, which I love, but at the same time, I would like a base closer to the edge of biomes, so we can move biomes and switch what we want to do. So like, switch to different, I've been very motivated to do building, so switching biomes would help a lot. And this is awesome. My computer is a lot better than what it used to be. You can probably tell if you've been here for a while. If you've stuck with me for a while, which I don't know if people have. People don't leave a lot of comments, which is because I'm just the beginning. So I'd ask to leave comments and likes if you are here and you are watching and like it, because it's a little difficult for me to get if people like the content, what I should improve on or not, if people aren't commenting or liking, I guess. So that would help a lot. And this recipe thing intrigues me. Like, does it know all these tools? It doesn't even know the tools. So I think it's a little weird for this. So we're gonna go inward to try to get to the edge of a biome. I know we're at the edge because there's an ocean over there, but I would like something else. Something better. Bunnies, though. Bunnies are a good source of food. Sad face. I have to have food, and I need to kill the bunnies, and I know I don't really want to stay on this shore. Oh, is that a cave? No, it's not. It's just water. So let's start moving inland. That's a baby. I can't even get anything from that. Let's move inland and start getting some snow. Because once we get this snow, we should be able to hopefully make an igloo out of it. And we won't ruin the terrain as we go. This is just hardcore 101. Gather resources as you're walking towards where you want to go, because although this is a seed, I don't know where I want to go. Like, I started it and I had not been in an icy biome before, especially not on a hardcore, so I felt like this would be a good idea. Okay, we've got some sugarcane over there. That's perfect. Now all we need is a bunch of chickens and we can make pumpkin pie. See, I don't know. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's not... Oh! There's an igloo. I forgot that those existed. I can revamp that or something. But, like, it's in the middle of this lake. This ice lake. Frost? I'm trying to think of a name that we could have for, like, an ice lake, a little ice village on top of a lake. That would be kind of cool. Something with frost, obviously, but I don't know. Leave some comments what you suggest I should name it as well. I've already told you to left comments. I'm being selfish now. Okay, what's in here? There's a bed too. Okay. Trapdoor. Yes. Okay. This is good. We're staying here. We lucked out so much. Sure. Oh my god. I don't have any torches. I don't have any torches. I don't know if I should... I don't know if I should break this or not. Oh, there's a torch right there. Gimme. Dang. Does this usually have a spawner underneath? I'll take these two. We need to light this up. Because this is nice. Right off the bat, we have a food source. It might be bad, but then we have this guy. Can you... Death? Weakness potion? And a golden apple? Oh, curing villagers. One step at a time. Wait, is this a notch apple? Is it? I think it might be a notch apple. I'm going to put that back. We're not going to cure them right away. We'll use this. That is a notch apple. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello there. I would like this back. Thank you. Here you go. And I'm going to be weakened now, so I have to be careful. What? I said I had to be careful. This is not careful. I can't even hit. I can't hit that one. And I can't regen right now. I'm going back up. That one started to be cured, so that's fine. Let's go back down. My weakness has worn off. Is that what weakness does? You can't even hit things? Or was I just terrible aim? Yeah. I think I wasn't able to hit. I didn't think that was a thing. What? We're destroying the spawner. I don't care. This is too dangerous to start out with. Because look at us, we're almost dead. So spawner's gone, you're trapped, and you're going to turn into a villager. What traits do you have? Dang it! And I destroyed the spawner. Oh, we could have got emeralds, started a villager farm right off the bat, but there'll be more spawners everywhere else in the world. So you've got iron straight off the bat as well, and beetroot, melons. You can start this farm. 3 string for a bow, some bone meal for those. Oh, there we go. Acquiring hardware. I'm glad you can skip that sort of stuff too. We're gonna need to eat a lot of this rotten flesh if we wanna... Oh, never mind. No crafting table. Cacti. Hello, villager. Hi. We're gonna take this torch and move stuff around. No. Do not put that on your head. Okay. So, out of panic, I destroy the zombie spawner. That's fine with me, though, because it's very important that, that's not a... Because I almost died, so it's very important that I did not do that. And we have... We're going to have a door. We need one very quickly. Oh yeah, they give you 3 now. There. And let's sleep if we can. Nope. Monsters nearby, so that's fine. We can't skip the night. I'm not going to go out and fight with only wooden tools, but I can, in fact, make one of these. It's not going to help, though. Especially because I'm doing this. Eating that rotten flesh. So we'll make 4 double chests. That's all of our wood. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, we didn't have to make this. It was here on our own. This is a great start. We can upgrade the walls later. Let's just grab the snow. And if you didn't know, if you hold shift and click on this, you can make as many as you want. This just saves me clicking because, again, I'm not used to the fine movements with this thing, this mouse. So let's just dump a lot of the stuff and take inventory on what we have. The seeds, we have this. We're going to need these to survive. We have a notch apple. Oh, we can make an iron sword. And then we're going to need these in order to upgrade our tools to bigger and better things. Actually, let's go back down and check on what we... Zombie doctor! Look at all these achievements. I'm sorry you're trapped in here, but I need you to stay here. 48. Okay, so this person's better in terms of the first... I didn't take everything. I need to take everything and put it upstairs. A notch apple! This is a great start. Very, very lucky. I'm glad I picked this seed. I promise that I did not know that all of this was happening because of this in this seed. Okay? The only thing I knew was that it was going to be icy and it was going to be a little more difficult. The skeleton is making me not be able to sleep. This stinks. Okay. Put these back. Organize. Name tags. Important. Zombie spawn. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Is it just one? I think it... Oh! Weakness. Or slowness, I should say. How do we handle this? Let's waste our food a little bit. We have bone meal. Got it. Grab these arrows. We're going to need that, or one arrow, and let's sleep. We did it. Awesome. I'm glitching out. Okay. So we set our spawn that we're never ever going to use. Actually, we will. Let me tell you our plan. Because it's a... Oh. Oh, there's a lake underneath. I like it. I like it already. Okay. We need bones because we're going to need food. Gravel is good because we can make cement, but... Or cement... concrete. That's what it is, not cement. Okay. So we need a... And we're going to have to put blocks above these so that these actually stay the way we want them to. So the first thing we're going to do is plant these beetroots and grow these because these are instant food for us. And we're also going to place these down, but we're going to place these down away from all the other ones because they take up a lot of space. Okay, so we'll just use this little thing here. And like that. And we'll do this little 5-patch design here. Turn all of this into bone meal. It's not almost nighttime, it's just my FPS, or not my FPS, my... So we're gonna bone meal the crap out of these. Okay, so we can make beetroot stew, which is going to be our first food source here, just because it's very quick and we didn't need too much bone meal to get that. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll have the rest of these come out around here. And this water is melting. Can we make snow like this? Like this? How do you make snow? Blocks. Okay. So we're gonna have to do something like this for now, so that the water doesn't melt. Just gonna grab a few because we don't need a lot. And we're running low on wood anyway, just because it's the beginning. Yep, here, already grown. Do this, this should be enough. And the block above is just to make sure the water doesn't freeze. And if you didn't know that trick, that's a trick, and you should use it. It's very useful whenever you're in a snow biome like this. I learned this from Skyblock. Are you sure that the random tick speed is down? I'm pretty sure it's lower than normal. It seems a little fast though. Just because that grew, and then I saw that grew, but it might have just been random chance. Okay, so we've got our little food farm going, and I'll destroy this guy. Okay, so this is the end of the first episode. Hope you enjoyed. It was very eventful in there, and then also other places. Let me just make this a little easier on myself here. Okay, so I will see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed.